Hi, welcome to this module where I'm going to start showing you how to edit your document. I'm going to introduce some of the frequently used editing keys as well as how to use a spell checker to fix the spelling mistakes.
In this module we are just going to go through some editing keys. I'm going to take you through and show you how to use different types of editing keys. So I suggest we are going to use an application letter that we've already created. Let's work on something that is already there. So we are going to make changes to this existing document by correcting spelling mistakes, adding new information, removing what we no longer need, formatting the document so it looks more presentable and the document makes more sense. Now we have to locate that letter. We saved it in my documents. Yeah, so I'm just going to go to documents, and I have so many documents in here. So it's called an application letter. There, I found it. So let's start. Some of the mistakes I've already corrected in my previous videos, but there's still a few, and we are going to make more mistakes that we are going to create. But first, before we get to that, I would like to introduce you to what is called margins. I want to show you what margins are. We have page margins here. You can see on our left, this is where our words, sentences begins, and this is where they end. So this is my right margins and this is my left margins. Same here. We have top margins. This is where they start, and this is where they end. So anything else that we type is within this margins. I would like to bold and underline this sentence. So every time if you want to make changes to a sentence or to a word or to a character, whatever it is, you need to highlight it, you need to select it like I did. You put your cursor at the beginning or at the end, it doesn't matter, and then you click, left click and drag to select that sentence. Up here under your home tab, we have a font category, as you can see, where you can click on your bold. In that letter B is bold, and this U with this line under is an underlining. There you go. Self-scheduling. It's underlined in blue because the computer recognizes it as not well typed. So we right click on it and then we can click on this suggested word. I am going to add a few sentences in here just to demonstrate something to you. I am a holder of a bachelor's degree in accounting and business administration. I have 3 years of experience okay, full stop. There. Now you see that my name has now jumped to another page. You wouldn't want to send a letter looking like this, where everything else is on this page and then just the name that is on this page. So here we can now change our margins or increase our margins. So if you check our bottom margins there, if we pull it down, it means we have up until there to write something. So our name appears there. It doesn't have to go at the end. We have the word administration here. It's typed wrong and it's underlined with a red line under. So we need to correct it. You put your cursor at the end of the sentence or the word that we want to correct. We can use arrows. If you look on your keyboard, we have an up, down, left and right arrow. So we can navigate with that, or we can use a mouse, whichever is easier for you. Now I'm going to use my arrows this time. So I click on the left arrow just to move the cursor to where I want it positioned, and I want to delete that 1O. So I hit my backspace on my keyboard and it's deleted. But then again, the word is still not correct. Administration. So this A is also not supposed to be there. So you can take your cursor by using your mouse and bring it where you want to delete it. If you put your cursor right in front of the letter that you want to delete, in this instance we are not going to use the backspace key anymore because the cursor is in front of the word, so we use the delete key on the keyboard. There you go. So you can see that it is now deleted. I am now going to show you how to use some of the editing keys, which is the cut, copy and paste keys. So this new sentence here that I have just typed here, I don't want it to appear there. I want it to be on top here after this sentence. So I want it between this paragraph and this paragraph. So what I need to do is bring my cursor right in front of the sentence or the word that I want to copy. I want to copy this whole sentence. So I click and drag and I highlight and select this, what I want to copy. I come to my home tab, click the cut. You see it's no more there. Bring my cursor where I want to paste it. Enter key. And then I come and paste it there. That is one way. We have shortcuts to cut, to copy and to paste as well. But I will not discuss them in here. I will teach them in another module. So if you just want to copy a sentence, you just want to copy that this sentence appears again here where we took it. The same way, you just highlight it, select it, you come to copy, you bring the cursor where you want to paste that sentence, and then you go back to your home tab and you paste. As simple as that. You want to delete it, you can select the sentence again with your mouse and click the delete key on your keyboard. There, it's gone. If you are not happy with the addresses appearing like they are appearing now, we can format it a bit. I'd rather have my address on my right hand side, so I will highlight it there and I will move it here by the left intent and move it on the left side, the same as the date. I don't want it there, so I am going to move it directly underneath my address. It looks much better. Now I am going to remove these red lines underneath this name, all those red lines that you see there. So if I right click on the surname Shakumu, it's going to suggest for me which to choose from here, but I know very well that it's supposed to be Shakumu and none of this. So I'm just going to add it to my dictionary so that next time it is not going to be picked up by a computer as an incorrect word. So we click on add to dictionary and you can see now it's added. Everything else I'll just add it to dictionary so that I don't get the same mistake again. Before I sign off, don't forget to save what we have just done. So you can just go right there and say save. Or otherwise, if you want to save a different copy so that we do not overwrite what we have worked on before, you can say file, save as. So this gives us an option to create a different copy. Then we still keep our original application letter that we started off from the beginning. So I'm going to save this one, application letter, and give it a number 2. There we go. Thank you for joining me. I will show you more in the next module.